Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. So I saw this yesterday from Crypto Kevin here on Twitter. XRP USD hidden bullish divergence on the daily and lower time frames. Not a guarantee for the upside, but a good indication that the upside is in the near future. So Crypto Kevin showing us this chart here, demonstrating that yes, on the 4-hour time frame we are seeing higher lows. And sure enough, that did check out for a little while until we did come back down, although we are still technically making higher lows. So he was showing this. I have this on the hourly, but the 4-hour looks similar. And basically what we did see for XRP was another bullish pop. This was yesterday. Again, this is on the hourly. It did go up as high as 62.8. Right now, XRP is trading at about 59.1. So higher lows on these time frames. We are going to get out of this, guys, at some point. Not only that, the entire crypto market is looking bullish. I saw this from XRPCRYPTOWOLF. Ethereum addresses holding one or more ETH tops all-time highs at 1.1 million addresses. So this is all great news for the space. We have to remember it's all part and parcel to a bullish crypto market. So just in brief, the number of Ethereum addresses holding one or more Ethereum has hit new highs. Metrics site Glassnode puts the figure at 1,175,681 addresses. The number has been on the up this year, but still hasn't increased like it did during the 2017-2018 bull run. So not as many people, I suppose, interested in Ethereum. Of course, Ethereum was the golden child in that last bull run. We did see Ethereum really take off in this bull run. It was kind of its bull run in a lot of ways, right? Bitcoin had been around for a while, but Ethereum at that time was the new kid on the block. And 2016, 2017 was a big year for Ethereum. Of course, it was trading under $1 back in October, November, December of 2015 at the absolute bottom of the crypto market back then before the bull run. And then sure enough, we did see Ethereum make huge gains back at that time, going up as high as 33,000%, over 33,000% from the bottom of the market all the way to the top. Of course, Ethereum price has rebounded since then. And right now, guys, guess where it's trading? $589 per ETH. That's right, $589. But anyway, just going to show you guys the crypto market is ramping up. More investors are getting interested, more wallets, more accounts are being open. This is all going to bode well for XRP, especially since we have this airdrop coming up. Not only that, I saw this from MACKATTACKXRP, Ripple-based MoneyTap onboards Ogaki Kyoritsu Bank. So another Ripple partner onboarding another bank. SBI Holdings announced on Saturday that the bank made the decision to connect to its next generation financial infrastructure, MoneyTap. The bank has been working towards its user convenience and has opened 24-hour stores, drive-through stores, and even mobile stores took the decision to allow user-oriented transactions. SBI Holdings noted that the connection was a multi-factor authentication and ID password memory authentication, plus SMS authentication to register mobile terminals, possession authentication at the start of account linkage, and offered sufficient security. MoneyTap will allow the users of the bank to transfer money between individuals and will connect its systems infrastructure to domestic and overseas financial institutions. And as we know, guys, MoneyTap is the money transfer app built by SBI Holdings and Ripple as a joint effort by the SBI Ripple Asia partnership. It was the most known contribution of the collaborating parties, and it made it possible for customers to transfer money with a phone number or a QR code. So in Asia, namely Japan, we are seeing the type of innovation that should be in the United States by now. Of course, the cryptocurrency regulatory clarity is still an issue. Might not be for long, though. We are, we were told by Brian Brooks just the other day that within 6 to 8 weeks, we are going to see some cryptocurrency regulatory clarity. If you guys didn't catch that video, I will link it up here in the top right-hand corner. I think once this cryptocurrency regulatory clarity comes to pass, we are going to see more advancements like this occur a lot quicker because, we're already seeing it in Asia. For example, with the Ripple and SBI partnership, they already have created this app, MoneyTap. And so we are likely to see similar things in North America once we see the regulatory clarity. But it is good to see that MoneyTap is onboarding new banks, considering they are a Ripple partner. I also wanted to mention this, guys, from XRPCRYPTOWOLF as well. Brianne Mulligan was interviewed the other day, and, she was saying something very, very important in this interview. Ripple's head of global institutional markets says XRP addressing multi-trillion-dollar market, recommends Barbell strategy for crypto investors. Let me get down to the interview here. Madigan highlights BTC's potential growth as a store of value that competes with gold and says XRP's high transfer speed and low cost gives it a $1 trillion use case in the global payments market. Now, we don't usually hear people that work at Ripple talk about XRP as an investment. They usually just discuss XRP in terms of its utility and how they use it and how it can be used, and all the use cases. And when asked about price, what they generally say is something along the lines of, any coin that solves a problem will have value down the road. Let me also remind you that Brianne Madigan, who again works for Ripple, did this interview with Barron's and Grayscale. Okay, these are two investment firms. So the advice she's giving here is going to be about investments, or should be about investments, vis-a-vis different cryptocurrencies, and this is what she has to say. So for the people who are newer coming in, take a look at a few individual crypto assets, understand their utility, their core value proposition, what problem they are solving, look at the total addressable market there. For example, in payments, because of trapped capital, there's trillions and trillions of dollars of market opportunity that XRP as a digital asset is solving for, so that's a huge addressable market. So there you would see a driver for value creation. For Bitcoin, look at the market cap of gold and look at the market cap of Bitcoin. There's still tons of room, but will there be volatility between here and there when we see a top for Bitcoin? Absolutely. So my general view is we're still in the super early stages of this market. While it's very promising to see huge institutional investors and large Fortune 500 companies coming in and putting their treasury cash into Bitcoin and other crypto assets, this is all promising, but there will be short-term volatility in individual coins. When it comes to portfolio allocations, Madigan says she recommends investors using a barbell strategy, which is typically defined as a portfolio that consists of 50% short-term instruments and 50% long-term instruments. I would say a barbell strategy for those who can be patient, which many investors want, and look to long-term value creation. Put a portion of your allocation in equity, taking stakes in some of the most promising companies in the space, and look at their 7 to 10 year returns if you can invest in that type of timeline horizon. Then take the other portion of your allocation and pick 3 or 5 or whatever it is the right number for you, and diversify and pick a few crypto assets that you really see a story behind, that you really understand the value proposition and understand the problem you are solving. So again, hitting home this idea of XRP as a digital asset that one should invest in for that long-term proposition. Of course, we are still in the early stages, as Brianne Madigan mentions, but right here in this interview, she is demonstrating that XRP is going to be valuable one day. She gives a lot of the reasons why, and for that long-term investor, for most institutional investors, they're not here to just flip coins every day. This is where they're going to see a lot of their growth. She goes on to say, because ultimately, as you figure out that addressable market, you can back into reasonable valuation. And as I said in my earlier example, just taking a 3% exposure to the asset class should result in at least 15% outperformance versus a traditionally managed portfolio that's non-crypto. Very interesting article here from Brianne Madigan, or rather interview from Brianne Madigan. Just wanted to bring that to your attention, guys, with regards to the value proposition of XRP down the road. Now, I know there are many reasons why we see value in XRP. This has been the channel over the last 2.5 years. XRP has value. This is why I hold the majority of my crypto portfolio in XRP. Right now, the market's just getting heated up, and this is getting very, very exciting. And guys, of course, we saw this news just yesterday, just in this from the Cryptic Poet. Coinbase is now supporting Flare Network Spark token airdrop. Finally, they waited to the last minute, it seems, in order to announce this, but they are finally supporting the Spark token airdrop. So if you are an eligible customer holding an XRP balance on Coinbase or Coinbase Pro on the snapshot date, which is December 12th, you'll receive Spark tokens from Coinbase at a later date after the Flare network launch. The amount of Spark you'll receive depends on how much XRP you had in your account at the time of the snapshot. And I've done a couple of videos now regarding the airdrop. If you guys have a Ledger Nano S or X, for example, keeping your XRP in cold storage, I'll link that video up here on how to claim your Spark tokens from the Ledger Nano S or X. Sends and receives will be disabled before the snapshot time and resume shortly after the snapshot is complete. Additional information about the airdrop will be available in the coming days. Our decision to support any assets requires significant technical and compliance review and may be subject to regulatory approval in some jurisdictions. We therefore cannot guarantee when or if Spark will be available for distribution in any specific jurisdiction at this time. We will add support jurisdiction by jurisdiction, subject to applicable review and authorizations. This is the official statement from Coinbase. And if you guys wanted to know that more information, I also did a video on that I will also link that one up here in the top right-hand corner. What I found interesting was this, guys, and this from Shere Khan. Think about this for a second. I swear, this Flare airdrop feels like some regulated entity is behind it, supported by all major exchanges. I've never seen such an airdrop before in my life. This is a very, very good point. When we've heard about airdrops in the past, it's been a handful of exchanges that have supported such an airdrop. This is 50 exchanges, basically all the major exchanges across the entire cryptocurrency space, the major hardware wallets, and a few financial institutions as well. The biggest supported airdrop that there's been in a while. And is it a coincidence that it involves XRP? I don't think so. I have a feeling that a lot of these players in the crypto space realize XRP is the real deal. They've obviously realized it's beneficial for their exchange to comply and to, participate in this if they want to be seen as relevant. So thanks so much to Shere Khan for pointing that out. Again, guys, just think about it. The utility we're going to see from XRP in the coming years is going to be mind-blowing, and I just wanted to bring your attention to this as well from Jas. Zero doubt, he retweeted out Christine Lagarde's tweet congratulating her friend Janet Yellen on her nomination as U.S. Treasury Secretary. Her intelligence, tenacity, and calm approach makes Janet a trailblazer for women everywhere. I look forward to tackling yet again the global economic challenges we are facing together. Christine Lagarde, while she was the president of the IMF, took meetings with Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse. We know she knows the potential for Ripple's XRP, and now she's making it very clear she is friends with Janet Yellen, who just got a nomination as U.S. Treasury Secretary. Interesting development there. And guys, the airdrop, very, very close. I saw this from MACKATTACKXRP. XRP price, will the Flare Networks airdrop trigger a rally to $1? Not going to get into this article too much. I wanted to take a look at the chart and just take a look for myself. But I will link this article in the description. Now, an XRP price of $1, does that seem doable to you guys? To be honest, I feel like that's a bit of a conservative target. I think upwards of $1 is definitely in the cards. And I'll tell you why, guys. So here we have the XRP chart on the daily, and we can see, after this burst up in November, we are forming another level of resistance, a new level. XRP is trading in a very, very wide range right now, due to the fact of the, market volatility by and large. So, trading anywhere between 79 cents and 45 cents here. This is the range we're seeing for XRP right now, but the Spark token airdrop is coming up shortly. So what could we see for XRP price? Well, I wanted to bring you guys back, and I know some of you guys might remember this. Some of you guys might not remember this because maybe you're new to the space. Do you guys remember way back before Swell 2018, XRP price went from about 27 cents down here all the way up to 76 cents, okay? And this is people buying XRP off the hype before 2018 Swell conference. Why, might you ask? Well, at this point in time, this is when Ripple was about to announce XRapid. And so there was some FOMO buying, okay? XRP reached a high going up roughly 185% at that moment in time, just off the hype, guys. And then, of course, it tumbled back down because we were in a bear market. There was nothing to sustain it. But this is different because now we're in a bull market. People are already excited about XRP. The price has already gone up significantly, but 185% just off hype alone. Guys, where could that bring us for XRP? Now, again, let me remind you, we are trading in this zone here. And so if we take up XRP from 79 cents, if we take it up to 185% from right from the top, that would bring us to about $2.24. If we take it right from the bottom here, guys, that would take us up 185%. Somewhere around $1.29. So I think so long as we stay in this range, so long as we're vacillating in this range here, we could see an XRP anywhere upward of $1.29 to as high as $2.25, give or take. And so right now XRP is trading at about 58.5 cents. And even if we took it from today's price and we went up 185% from here, guys, that would bring us up to about $1.66 per XRP. Okay, so $1.66 per XRP, give or take. Let's zoom back out, okay, on the XRP chart. I'm just going to throw a Fibonacci on here real quickly. And so where does that bring us? Well, take a look at that. That's very interesting how those numbers line up. Almost here to the 0.5 level on the Fibonacci, going up 185%. You guys can see that there. We're almost touching that 0.5 line here right up there. Very, very close to that. So again, we're trading in this range. We've seen XRP trading in the 50s for quite a while now. Will the Spark airdrop trigger some FOMO, bringing XRP up to $1 or higher? I don't think it's impossible, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.